Oke guys, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, so today we have a short podcast or long podcast. Long podcast.
Maybe it's not too long, but it's not short either.
Yeah, we must make a podcast which is the duration is 15 minutes. So the theme is about future plans. Yeah, this is a common theme, but yeah, let's just make it the podcast. And now we have special speakers from IDN Balikpapan.
Wait, what? Oh
Oh yeah,
right.
but
I
start from now he's an IDN Pamijahan person. Yes.
guys. So without further ado, let's just do some introduction, shall we?
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe I'll introduce myself. Hi guys, hello. Aftah here. My name is Farel Bakel Aftah, but you can call me Aftah, and I'm from an 11th grader program class, same as this guy. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
Okay. So hello, I am Ahmad Faizul Hakim. You can call Faizul, Faiz, Ijul, up to you. And yeah, no, I am 17 years old, and then I'm from software engineering class, and yeah, same with him.
Yes.
Okay,
So, host,
start.
what are we going to do, actually?
What?
What are we going to
Now
do? Yeah,
we have a podcast.
a podcast about
Yes,
what?
about future plans.
Future plans.
Wow, that's a bit amazing topic.
Yeah, sometimes it can be personal, but yeah, our school told us to make it, so we can't negotiate. You just have to do it.
Okay, without any further ado, let's go to start it. Okay, so now I have a question.
Uh,
So, what is your dream?
right from the start, this question, this is sometimes this question always get me. I haven't think like what is a dream for me either. But to be honest, guys, my dream when I was a little is to be like my father and almost close to be my grandfather. But after that, when I when I grow up, I realized that that isn't a real dream.
Yeah,
A dream is something that you want to approach, you want to pursue in your future. So I've been thinking long about it. And of course, as a Muslim, one of my dreams is always to say, always to stay in the righteous place, in a righteous path of Islam. Because why? But because if you are a success, even if you're a success person, but if you're not a Muslim, then what's the point? You'll go to hell in the end. Yeah. So I guess that is one of my first dream that I want to pursue, but that I want to commit in the future. But the second one, actually, as a person, my dream is always to be a better person each day. So when sometimes when you're feeling a bit down or you're feeling a bit like, what is the part of me that I lack of? So each day I'm trying to improve myself about how can I make myself better each day? How can I make myself benefit the other? So yeah, that is my second dream. But that's not all. I have a third dream, and that is to be a person that is useful to many people. So you see, in our society, right, there's so many rich people. There's some people who always have lots of stuff. They work and then they get money and then they use it for themselves. But no, I think that is not right because the definition of success itself is when you are useful to other, you are useful to those people in needs. So yeah, that is my third dreams actually. And then moving on to my fourth dream, and that is to be a child that my mom can be proud of. So, of course, every single one of us, as a children, as a kid, always has this dream. If you're a good child, to be honest, you always want to make your parents proud. You always want to make them smile because of yourself. If, maybe it's because you're successful, maybe it's because you do good deeds, or maybe it's because you have fulfilled your parents' predicament, your parents' expectation. Every one of us always want to be that kid that our parents proud of, right? And I think of that and I want to make that as one of my dreams, but not just a dream, of course. I will always try to pursue it in my future. And then I think that's all my dream
Wow.
because you know dream can be like multiply, but for now that's what I can think of. And yeah,
Ah, that's great. You have a lot of dream that can be beneficial from for you and for your family.
yes,
And actually, about my dream, uh, I have a lot of dreams. Same with you. But when I make a summary, I just want to give a dream that this is my plan uh, when I have what is that child, or when I have wife or something like that. I want to be a success person. Why?
uh,
Because success person, it can be I want to be a milliarder,
yes,
and then I want to be when I want to be an architect.
an
That's
architecture. That's pretty nice.
success person.
Yes,
And then I want to be workers.
workers.
Yes,
Oh, like employee.
yes, an
Oh,
employee. But it's not a normal employee because I want to be an employee in a big company.
oh yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
It's like Google.
Oh, Google. That's so
Yes,
big, bro.
but it's still in my dream. I don't know. I can uh, be a employee in that big company or not. But yeah, maybe we will start with
Yeah,
Tokopedia or
yeah.
Gojek maybe. Yeah,
But
that's my
if
big
it's
dream.
possible or not, it's up to you, bro.
Yes,
But I believe you can do it someday.
yes. I hope. Okay. We go to the next question, which is, what are your future plans?
Ah, the, you know, sometimes people can like they mistook dream as a future plan, but that's not it, guys. Dreams is like something that you want, but you haven't planned it yet because it's just a dream. But for plans, you gotta be more specific. And one of my future plans is, of course, becoming an expert in the field that I've chosen. For example, I am now at a programmer. My major is a programmer, software engineer. So, of course, I want to be an expert at that. But that's not all. That's not all because uh, in the past, I've chosen the Quran path, that is to memorize the Quran. And of course, I want to be an expert at that too. because I've already chose it, but why I haven't become expert in it yet? And that is a question that I always ask myself each day. If you have chosen something, if you have choose something as your path, then go pursue it. Go like make yourself an expert in it, because why not? You already chose it, and your choice is what you have to responsible for it, right? So, and that's why one of my uh, future plans is becoming an IT expert, and I think it's right choice for me to go to IDN because yeah, it is. Uh, it's a school that makes you expert. I hope.
Yes, of course.
So, uh, not only that, one of my future plans is, of course, what is it? Having a family. Every one of us, of course, want to have a soulmate, right? Because if you're alone, then automatically you're gonna feel lonely, and nobody wants that, you know. But uh, in choosing wife, of course, you have to be very careful, guys, because if you choose the wrong person, then that is going to affect your whole life for the rest of your time. Even if you're like dead, for example, it's possible we're going to hell totally just because of your wives. That is very scary for me. I think, yeah, maybe my future plans is based on that, I guess. What about you?
My future plans. Yeah, I want to. Okay, my future plans is joining the big IT company.
Oh, you
Yes.
like internship?
No, it's not an internship because I want to join. In my dream, I want to be a employee in Google.
Yeah.
So my future plans is joining the big IT company. It's
Oh,
not only Google. I can choose Line. I can choose WhatsApp
line.
maybe or
Oh,
Meta company. We
oh
don't
yeah.
know. But yeah, that's my future plans. But if it's possible, I want to be a trader.
A trader?
Yes,
Oh, just like Rasulullah.
yes.
Oh,
Because if we can be a trader, we can sit down and then a lot of money will
oh.
come to you.
So shortly, you want to be businessman.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's my future plans. And I heard you want to marry.
Yeah, of course.
Don't forget the invitation letter.
Hopefully.
Okay. Okay. The next question is, are your dreams in line with your future plans?
Oh, this question. Are my dreams are in line with my future plans? And if I have to answer it, yes. Because uh, if you heard the what I mentioned last time, I want to become a abusive person, right? But and if that dream is it in line with my future plans right now? Well, I have to say yes. Even if it's not in line, I'm going to make it possible. I want to make how my dreams are going to in line with with my future plans. So yeah, I guess if it's in line or not, we're going to see it. Maybe in 5 years or 10 years. The result, I'm hoping for it to be amazing result. But of course, it's up to me. So, alright, guys, pray for me so I become a success person, right? So yeah, that pretty much my dreams are in line with my future plans right about now. So what about you?
Yeah. In my opinion, my future plans and my dream is in line. Yeah, of course. Because uh, I don't know the result from my plans,
Yeah.
because sometimes I think, I want to change my passion. I can draw, or
Mm.
I can be a hacker.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes I think like, but yeah, I hope this is the correct path that I made it, because I joined IDN, and then I learned about how to make a website, or how to make an application with Kotlin or Flutter with Dart.
Mm,
So I hope this is the correct path that I choose. So yeah, of course.
I see.
So the next question is, what are the steps you have taken to achieve what you dreamed of?
All right, guys. What are the steps that I've already taken to achieve my dreams and to achieve my future plans? Well, let's take a step back, right? Uh, Before, in the past, in my previous school, I've already taken steps there by memorizing the Quran. I mean, memorizing the whole Quran. So yeah, a little bit information for you guys. I've already memorized the whole Quran, and I think that is one of the biggest step that I've already taken to pursue my dream. Because one of my in the future, I want to become an scholar, not just a scholar, but a scholar that is expert in IT. And of course, that is one of the dreams that my mom told me that yeah, that my mom support me of that dreams, because you know how many people in this world that are scholarship in Islam, but they're also an IT expert. Think about that. So yeah, probably the most big step that I've been taking, that I've already taken, is in the past when I'm at my junior high school, right? In junior high school, I was in a boarding school back then, same like this, but it's a boarding school that is focused on memorizing the Quran, on learning the Quran, and studying the Quran, and pretty much like that. But the next step that I've already taken, is of course going to IDN. It's I have to admit, it's a pretty difficult step to take,
Yeah,
because the environment of Aiden itself is kind of unique. And to be honest, I am from Kalimantan. I'm not from Java. And flying here is it can be a big step that I've already taken. Yeah, because it's not easy, guys, to go from your hometown and go to others people town to only uh, getting knowledge, but it is a step that I have to take to become a person that I always dreamed of. And that's about me. What about you?
what about me?
Yeah.
Joining IDN.
that,
Yeah,
that is a,
simple answer. Because my big dream is joining what is that, Google,
yeah.
or big company. Yeah, so I must learn about IT. So the big choice that I choose it is joining IDN.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, maybe watching some course, which is do you know programmer Zaman Now?
Oh yeah, I know that guy.
Yes.
That guy's a genius. He knows like
Sometimes.
he knows like thousands of language. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes I watch his videos, or sometimes I used what is that, built with Anga course. Do you know
Oh,
it?
yeah, no, 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 I know that
Yes.
too. But I don't watch it. But I know that too.
Yeah. Uh, it's only one course that I bought it in,
Oh,
built with Anga, because I don't want to give my money to.
oh, you don't want to spend much money.
Yes. Yes.
I can
So
relate.
if I have a free course, so why we choose uh
Yeah,
what's that, course
the,
that
they have
must
pricings.
pay. Yes. And another choose is, I have a friend from IDN Solo
Yeah.
that he's an expert in IT.
Oh, he's skillful.
Yes. Uh, he can use Kotlin, and then now he's still learning about Rust language,
Rust language.
and then he can use React JS, JavaScript, and yeah, others. He's an
That is
expert IT,
that is
an expert person in IT. Yeah.
that is mind-boggling.
So the next question is, could you tell us your steps to achieve your dream?
I step to achieve my dream. Of course, because I'm now still at school, right? I'm a student. Of course, the step that I have to take is learning more seriously, learning, uh, pursuing more knowledge from my mentor. Because, yeah, I think that is the step now. Like in the current time, a step that I have to take is, of course, learn and learn and learn more about the major that I have already choose. Yeah, that is a pretty simple answer, guys. But you know, sometimes when we are in a middle of study session, you can't just turn on your focus and like you're going to what you're going you're you absorb all the knowledge by itself. No, because our focus, us human, we can be focused sometimes, but not all the times.
Yeah,
Our focus can be
it's true.
broken too, because that's what we are. We are human. We can't. We are not perfect, but our imperfection that has made us perfect. And yeah, I think only that. Learn and learn and learn. Maybe enjoying competitions. Join competition because by joining competition, it can up your grades in this school. And that is what I've heard probably. Yeah. Joining competitions learns being a good student because you don't want to make any teachers in here mad at you because yeah, if one only one teacher don't like you, then it's gonna make your life in IDN pretty hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that is my step. What step you taking?
same.
Same.
Learn, learn, and learn, and then
Learn, learn, and learn.
mm, joining competition. Yeah, yes, joining competition.
Mm.
And I don't know the dates. There is IT Fest in IDN, or in national,
Oh
in
yeah, yeah.
Indonesia,
I have heard about it.
IDN IT Fest, and I joined it. But because of uh,
There's too many events.
there are many events, such as what is that,
What's the day?
Mission Impossible,
Yeah,
and then Volcano Mengaji,
yeah,
and then I have teaching in
yeah,
Malaysia,
yeah.
so we don't have uh, a lot of time
The project,
uh, to make what is that,
the
the
project.
application
Yeah,
program. Yes, the project. Yeah, so we cannot be final man. How to say it? Final man.
Or you mean you can be the finalist.
Yes, finalist. I cannot be a finalist because yeah, there's no
There's no
time.
time.
So
Time is sure it's it's very valuable, guys. So
yes,
yeah, a little bit from us. Don't waste your time. Don't be like us.
yeah, and then after this we must go internship.
Yeah,
That's the steps, one of steps that I must do it. And then the last is enter a company and then get the experience.
yeah. Experience is valuable too.
Yes.
If you have the skill, but if you don't have the experience, then you're not going to be accepted at a company, guys. Just because that's just how company work. They value you because your experience, not just because your skill. That's what I've heard from my friend, actually.
Okay. So the next question is, are you scared of failure?
Ah, failure. Alright, first. Am I scared of failure? So, first thing first, guys, you have to define what is a failure. Last time I saw in Wikipedia, failure is an unsuccessful actions. But for me, I think failure is not that. Failure is something that will correct your path to success. For instance, like this, when you're asking a person to buy your product, but the person rejects you, they don't want to buy your product. That's because that person rejects you because there is other person that wants to buy your product. Think like that. Like you know the one who creates what is it? The lights, Thomas Alva Edison's.
Oh yeah.
That guy. That guy said when in the process of making the lamps, he failed like 1,000 times. And when he got interviewed, he said like this: I did not successful making this lamp, but I have failed many times that the failure itself has gone and become successful. So he failed 1,000 times, thousands times, and then he become successful because of what? Because there is no failure left that that want to meet him. He met no failure at all because he already met failure 1,000 times, and that is one of the quotes that inspire me until today now. And if I'm scared of failure, no, because I want failure. Because with failure, you can correct yourself to become successful.
Wow. It's great. Even when we want to conquer the Byzantine wall,
Oh yeah.
yeah, we made a lot of failure. But as a leader in 1,000, yeah, I forgot the year,
The years.
but a person can conquer the Byzantine
Mm.
because he can what is that?
You can manage
Yes,
the the troops.
yes.
You can manage the
And
war.
then we try, and then the result is we can take it, we can get it. So what about me? Yeah, sometimes I'm so scared with my dream. Can I can
Yeah,
I got it? Can
yeah,
I achieve it?
there's a pretty
Yeah.
common feeling. I get it too sometimes.
But because uh, I have uh, I have a quotes that I say about Byzantine. Yes,
Oh,
that's my quotes because wow, this is uh, uh, he he always tried to conquer Byzantine, but he always got fail. So and then when he tried with another path,
yeah.
which is
Another
they use
strategy.
yes, and then he can conquer it. So
Oh,
that's crazy. So yeah, I can do it because and then yeah, just use unique strategy, unique path, and then we can be a success person.
be creative, guys. If you want to be
Yes.
success, then be creative because your idea, I mean, the new idea probably not going to be accepted in this like at that time. But if you have an idea and that is a what is it a benefiting idea, just on it and probably someday you'll make that idea as your weapon to become success.
Okay. Next questions. Have you ever thought about changing your plans?
All about changing my plans. Have I ever thought about changing my plans? Well, to be honest, the shortest answer is yes. Because just because our world always change.
Yeah.
This era never always be the same, guys. Our world always they always spin, and by that I mean like changes always happen, and that means our plans have to adapt in this world current situation because one of the main key to be successful as well if is that you can adapt to your surrounding, and by that I mean you can adapt with the world current situation. And am I afraid of changing my plans? Well, no, because changes are essential, guys. You have to make change in your plans or maybe corrections because who knows, your plans are probably not perfect because nothing's perfect in this world and everything's need corrections. And yeah, that's probably the main reason why I am probably gonna do some corrections or maybe some changes in my plan in the future because who knows what's going to come else in this world. This world is full of changes, guys. Trust me. And yeah, changes are good in some way,
Yeah.
but not in religions. Don't change it, guys. Please.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And yeah, actually, before I enter IDN, I always change my
Oh,
plans.
oh, yeah.
I want to be an astronaut when I child.
An astronaut.
Yes, I want to be an
That
astronaut.
is
But when I think I cannot be an astronaut, so I change. I want to be an architecture.
architecture.
And then yeah, I change.
Change it again.
I change
That's
again.
pretty.
Yeah,
That's
I want
fine.
to be a success person. That's the summary
That is
of my
somebody.
plans. Uh,
Well,
yeah, I think.
I guess has it already 15 minutes or more? I think it's already more than 15 minutes, isn't it?
I don't think so.
Really?
Continue
It's
it.
been pretty long. Yeah, let's just continue it. Why not?
Okay. So we have two question more.
Two question mark.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, the next question is sometimes a person will experience a period of
Of
laziness.
laziness.
How can you avoid this?
So the question is, if I'm feeling lazy, what do I do to become not lazy again?
Yeah.
Well, for the start, lazy is fine, guys. Being lazy is not a bad thing, but the bad thing is you're being a lazy person. Get this. If you're if you're if you like if you're like feeling a little bit lazy, then it doesn't mean you're a lazy person, but a lazy person always feels lazy. And
Yeah.
that is a one of a obstacle that is so hard to defeat, because a lazy person always have a lazy as their habits, and and a habit is so difficult to change. And that's why for me, being lazy is not actually that bad, because some some lazy people out there are smart people, because a lazy person always think a way of how to solve something without using much energy.
Yeah. That's
And
true.
I respect that way of thinking, but yet on the other side, do not be a lazy person, because it will kill your dream. If you have a plan, it doesn't matter if you have an amazing plan in the future, but if you're a lazy person, what's the point? That's what I meant. But of course, how to avoid this period of laziness, the step that I've taken is pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because Allah is the one who holds your heart. And if your heart is feeling lazy, all I can just do, like, all I can say, don't make this person lazy. And you're not going to be lazy for the rest of the day, maybe for the rest of your life. So yeah, maybe that. I always pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to please protect me from that feeling of laziness, from that long feeling of laziness, because it's dangerous. Being lazy for a long period of time is dangerous. Even if you have great plan, it doesn't matter if you're a lazy person.
Yeah. And but because lazy, use Gojek.
Yeah.
Founder of Gojek, maybe he don't want to search Ojek, or he don't want to search bus
Yeah.
or taxi. So he made a company which is can help for other people, for
Yeah.
a lot of people in Indonesia. So
Yeah.
Gojek,
From
there's
laziness, guys. Oh yeah,
yes.
one thing. Laziness can be a good thing, because imagine this: when when your friends are like inviting you for doing bad things, maybe smoking, I don't know, maybe watching adult adult movies or adult videos, but and then suddenly you feel lazy and you don't want to join them. I say that that is a feeling of laziness from Allah, because that feeling of laziness you uh makes you avoid that bad things. And that is one of the reasons that why lazy can sometimes be a good thing, but pretty much in bad things.
Yeah, that's right.
So maybe
Yeah.
next question, I guess.
And yeah, From me, maybe you can remember the result that will you got
If you're not
in
being
the
lazy.
future.
Yeah, if you're not lazy.
Yes. Because of that, you can avoid period of laziness. Yeah, that's simple answer. And this is
Oh, the
what
last question.
results
Let's go. What is it?
what results do you expect from your plan?
What result do I expect from my plans?
Yeah.
Pretty much, in summary, the result that I want to have is I want to make me, myself, and my family and my close ones happy because uh, of what I achieve. Because why do I only say myself, my family, and my close one? Because everything that you do, guys, you can't make everyone happy with that. There's always that one person or maybe that one group of society that don't like of doings, even if you do good things. Trust me. Yeah, because there's a lot of type of people out there, and we can't really know all of them. So that's why I prioritize myself, my family, and my loved ones because they are they are the people that is matter to me. If a stranger call me, maybe a stranger insult me, that won't be. I won't accept that. I won't accept that as an insult because why? They don't even know me. They don't even know my full name. Maybe they don't even know what I've been through. But they insult me. They insult me like uh just want to what is it? Just want to bait me out so that I'm angry, so that I look bad in public. But uh, as many as that, like as much as that, I want to avoid that much. Like so, yeah, probably the result that I'm expecting is, of course, to in live a good life with my loved ones.
Wow, it's great. Yeah.
So that's about me. What are you expecting for your dreams?
Okay. Mm, yeah. The result when I think what will I get from this plan is have a lot of money
Have a lot of
and
money.
then
Right?
have a good life.
Mm,
Yeah, because I want to be a success person. Because
yes.
of that, uh, uh, normally success person have a lot of money,
Yes.
famous person, and then he has a good life.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's all.
Oh, that's funny because you say you want to have money, right? So I mentioned yeah, I want to have happy life. Why? Because happiness doesn't always come from money,
Yeah,
but money always makes you happy.
yeah,
That's
of
true.
course, of course.
But it is true, guys. Happiness isn't about money. If you are a success person, it doesn't mean you're happy. If you are a famous celebrity, if you're a famous actor, it doesn't mean you're happy. If you're a smart person, if you are a maybe a prodigy at what you're doing right now, it doesn't mean you're happy because what? Happiness doesn't come from happiness come from something. It comes from yourself, from other people, especially your loved ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
So I think that's all.
Yeah. In summary, that is that is a podcast about our dreams and future plans. You know, this topic, I value this topic very personal, but I guess it's fun because it's a school project. If you don't want to or you want to, we have to make it.
Yeah.
Because if we don't make it, we can't go home and we can't meet our parents. And one of our main reasons to do this project is, of course, to go home and meet our parents, spend time with our family, and enjoy the time. Enjoy the time being happy with your family.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe host, you should close this.
Okay. So I think that's all from our podcast. It's not short podcast.
Yeah,
It's
actually, it's not short.
very long podcast. Yeah. It's maybe that's all. So thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you
I
for
hope
listening. If you're listening,
I hope you will get a lot of benefits from our podcast. So thank you very much. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
so yeah.
Bye.